I'm DUI Defense Attorney Mark Rosenfeld. I do exclusively driving-related cases, DUIs, in Los Angeles County. And I'd like to talk to you for a couple minutes about what to expect when you go to court. When you go to court, one of the main things that you want to do is you want to minimize the amount of stress involved. This means getting there early, being prepared to be there for most, if not all of the day. You want to talk to your attorney to find out exactly where you're going and how long you're going to be there. Most courtrooms in Los Angeles County will open at 8:30 in the morning, but most judges don't really get started till 9 o'clock. However, all courthouses in Los Angeles County have security measures very similar to the airport. So you're going to need to find a place to park, and although parking meters are available at most courthouses, you probably want to stay away from those because you don't know how long you're going to be and you don't want to have to leave and come back. You want to minimize the stress. So you're going to want to find a pay lot where you can pay a flat fee to stay the morning or the afternoon whenever your court appearance is. Then you're going to need to go through security. When you go through security, you may have to wait in a long line, and you want to make sure that you don't have any inappropriate items that don't belong in a courthouse. Guns, knives, drugs. And even though I say this and you say, of course, I would never take whatever it is through security, people do it every day. Sometimes they forget. Maybe they carry a pocket knife with them. They forget to leave it in the car. Some courthouses are very strict. You're not allowed to bring even a cigarette lighter in. So people end up having to go back to the car or throw it away, and we want to minimize the stress. So leave the guns, the knives, the drugs, the bindles, whatever you have at home. Leave any knives, scissors, sharp objects in the car to come through security, and be prepared to take off your belt and go through. Once you're through security, you're going to want to find your courtroom. Talk to your attorney. They may be able to give you a heads up on what floor the courtroom is on and where to go. Some attorneys may want to meet you outside of the courtroom. Some may want you to go and check in, and you may check in with the bailiff. That's the police officer that runs the courtroom. They typically will have a badge and a gun and a uniform, and you can track them down and you can check in and say, I'm so-and-so and I'm here for my court date, and they'll tell you where they want you to sit. And then you may have to sit and wait for your case to be called. If you have a private attorney, they may ask you to meet in the hallway. It's a little more comfortable. You can talk on your phone, text, whatever you want to do outside, and the attorney can take care of work in the courtroom and come out and get you when it's necessary. If you'd like some free information about DUIs, feel free to call my office and request some free books about DUIs, how to defend them, and what effect it can have on you. If you'd like to talk to me directly, call 800-9700-DUI. That's 800-970-0384.